The sun is shining, tailgates are humming, and we're getting set for another terrific college football matchup. Glad to have you with us from Springfield, Missouri, Plaster Stadium, home to the Missouri State Bears. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the UTEP Miners. The Bears will put total leather to crank us up. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the UTEP Miners offense has the ball first today. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going, make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. And really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
The give on the option.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Miners have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Tight end finds a soft spot. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. There he goes. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Miners in a good spot here with second and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. They go to the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job, nice scripted plays, taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up, get a stop, force him either to kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off cover. But you can tell the cornerback is up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for us.
Caught over the middle. It's Davis. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Oh, he missed it. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. The Bears offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. The give to the back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Bears come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. Looking for room at the 40. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. The Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. On the move, it's Lawrence. Got the first down and more. Crosses the 30, he's got away. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. And the Bears just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's 2nd down.
The Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Give to the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Running back, the ball carrier.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Absolutely center cut. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with it.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Rides to back and leaves it. And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Miners come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. So here comes the Missouri State offense. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now for this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to throw on 1st down. Wide open downfield. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches.
Touchdown, Bears! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running this route. Great result because of it.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Duke is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. They're trailing by just 4 to Virginia. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. On the option. Now the pitch. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Hunt is in the air. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Robinson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. All wideouts, no backs. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Get it out on the screen. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Wide open spaces. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Miners, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun, the inside give. Powers through the defender. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the 1st down.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
The Miners with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Brown. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. The give on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
The defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Pulls and fires complete. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'd hope to get him in space, create running room, and there just wasn't anything there.
Yeah, I love the third down, aggressive, in-your-face defense, not giving you any room to run down the field. Great job by the defense. They saw the throw, the quick pass, reacted to it, got him on the ground for a loss.
Bringing it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Snags a quick pass on the left. Gets it out just short of the 20. Out of bounds at the 19-yard line and a little more room to operate. Pulls and fires complete to the right. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Robinson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to throw time, running short in the half. Grabbed behind the line. It's Lawrence. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Takes a shot as he lets it go. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. The Bears decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wants to bring it back. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Scanning the field, it's Nelson. He hurls one deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts. Their own 25-yard line. Pulls it, fired, complete. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Snags it over the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And now on second down for this offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Bears are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. He's looking to throw on third and short. Quarterback moving. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Bears will bring the punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get it.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Got it set up on the outside. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. And the Miners in the hurry-up.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
Got his man quickly. There he goes. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
The Miners will have it 1st and 10. Going up top again. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but, man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't.
Oh, he's got some space. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Miners pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Right back to the well. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Miners didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Miners! A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here comes the Bear offense. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll send the tight end in motion. Running back searching for a hole. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. No fair catches here, looking for room. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Dropping back, it's Nelson. They're setting up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Miners have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They're facing a 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. Got room on the return. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Missouri State. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And stop it. How about back-to-back weeks with pick sixes? This guy is now making plays, not just for his defense. He's scoring points, and I promise you the locker room is a lot of fun. Mr. Pick Six, he's going to get a lot of congratulations and a lot of accolades this week.
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Miners come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
And listen, obviously, you know, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. Curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. Makes the grab. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Smashes it between the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the back.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Nelson. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game 4th and inches, and he'd signal in Red Snoopy. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
The give is to Taylor. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Miners racing to the line in the hurry-up. Leaves it with the batter. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Tight end now in motion. Got it, looking for a first. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. To the air on 1st down. Finds his tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Pulls and fired complete. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
And listen, everything's 4-down territory at this point when you're trailing by this much late in the game. So it's okay you didn't get the 1st down there, but now the pressure's on to convert this. Otherwise, it's ball game.
Here's the heat. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, running back on the move. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive.
Well, you're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter. They're hoping with that conversion, they ice the game, they don't get it. It feels like they're going to win, but we've seen crazy things happen in college football, and they've left the door open here late. Let's see what happens.
The Miners have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. Quick release on the RPO.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Safe completion on the screen. Knocked down at the 34 after a pickup of 5. It's a 1st down. And the Miners come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going...
Got it inside the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, UTEP.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. And some room to work. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone. The Bears can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The play-action fake. Got it behind the line. It's Lawrence. Still running at the 40. Lots of room to run. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Wants to throw on 1st down. The throw to the outside is complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Got his man! They'll make the stop, but that 1st down on to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives.